guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. So today we're going to be doing another TikTok video. I have been obsessed with TikTok lately. If you haven't seen my last video where I made the viral TikTok whipped coffee, I would definitely recommend checking that video out. I will have a card right up here somewhere so you can go click on that after this video, of course. So today we're gonna be doing a TikTok hack or trend, whatever you want to call it. I've been seeing this one go around everywhere on TikTok and it's just so crazy to me. I'm gonna go ahead and play it for you guys right now.
If you wear makeup, watch. Change your whole routine and try this instead. Moisturize first. Then after moisturizing, take some translucent powder. I usually use the Fit Me one and I just lightly dab it all over my face, not too much. Then take some setting spray. It could be any setting spray. I usually use the NYX one. After the setting spray, take a primer and just put your primer. Also, wait for the setting spray to dry first. Then just put on your foundation and just see what happens and how amazing your makeup is gonna look, and it's gonna stay on 24/7 and it's not gonna crease.
I just don't understand how this is gonna work out. Like, the thought of putting setting powder on before foundation is just so, it just seems so out of place, and to me I feel like it would get very dry and maybe even like patchy, but apparently it works amazing. A lot of people have been saying it's really great, so today we're going to be trying that out, and I'm also going to be wearing it for the rest of the day. So I'm going to be doing check-ins with you guys, letting you know how it looks, if it looks bad, if it looks good, if it lasts all day, if it gets cakey, dry, any of that. We're going to be finding out today if this actually works or if it doesn't. So I think we should just hop right into it. Okay, like I said in my last video, I'm gonna have to watch it over again because I seriously have no memory. Okay, so the first step is moisturizer. So for that, I'm gonna be using the Grace and Stella lavender lotion. I got this in my Ipsy bag like last week, and so far I've been really liking it, and also it smells like sunscreen, and I don't know if it's just me, but I love the smell of sunscreen. Like, honestly, one of my favorite smells. Also, a little side note here, I just want to point out that yes, my skin is breaking out pretty bad right now. I was a little bit like insecure. I was like, should I come on camera with my skin looking like this? But you know what? Acne is totally normal. Breaking out is totally normal. Can't speak. But you know, pimples are normal, and I feel like that's something you should not be ashamed of. And for me, I tend to stress out and break out, and that's, you know, that's just how it goes. So yeah, just wanted to say that. So the next step is to take your translucent powder, and she says to lightly dab it all over your skin, not too much. So I'm gonna use the RCMA No Color powder and just take that with a brush and lightly go over my skin. I don't know if I should be dabbing or if I should be like wiping it. Okay, setting powder is on. I don't know if I put too much or too little, but we're just gonna work with it. I was thinking it might start to get a little bit dry, but honestly my skin's feeling pretty good still, so let's move on to the next step. The next step is to take some setting spray, and for that I'm gonna use the Too Faced Hangover Spray and just spray this all over my face. I'm running out of this, so it's like not very great. Oh my god, why is mine leak? Mine is leaking. That's weird. Okay, setting spray is done. Mine is literally leaking all over the place for some reason. Don't know why. But anyways, let's go to the next step. Okay, so she says to wait for your setting spray to dry and then to take a primer and just put that all over your face. So I'm just gonna fan my face a little bit here, guys. I'm honestly not much of a primer person, so the only one that I have is the Milk Blur Stick. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on. Normally, if I do use this primer, I don't tend to put it everywhere, but for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so primer is done, and now it's finally time to put on the foundation. So I'm gonna use the Estee Lauder Double Wear and just go ahead and put that on my face. Don't you guys hate when you're running out of your favorite foundation and you've gotta hold it like upside down for 10 hours just to get something out of it? All right, so I'm just gonna start putting this on my face. Okay, so my foundation is done. I look a little bit crazy right now with just foundation on, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so the rest of my makeup is done, and honestly, so far so good. I really thought at the beginning that this would feel very heavy, cakey, and like dry on the skin, and not at all. But this is only early. Like I said, I'm gonna be wearing this for the rest of the day, so we'll see how this wears. I kind of have a feeling that this might get a little bit cakey, a little bit dry. I do have kind of normal to dry skin, so I'm a little bit worried that it might start to get a little drying around my nose, because that's where I tend to get the most dry, is my nose. But yeah, so far I'm pretty impressed. I really like the way my makeup turned out today. I feel like the face makeup looks very like airbrushed and flawless, which is great. Like I said, we'll be doing a few check-ins to see how this is holding up. I will check in with you guys in a bit. Okay, so I thought I would do the first check-in with you guys. It's been probably like 2.5 hours. My makeup's actually still looking pretty good, I gotta say. Nothing like severe that I've noticed that's bad. It's not caking up, it's not dry. I don't notice any patchiness or anything like that. I will say one thing that's kind of different from how I normally do my makeup is it's pretty dry underneath my eyes, which is kind of strange because I don't normally get dry underneath my eyes. I'm thinking maybe it has to do with layering concealer on top, because obviously I did foundation and then underneath my eyes I did concealer as well. So maybe that's why, I'm not really sure, but that's really the only bad thing I'm noticing so far, which is not really that bad because it's not super noticeable, but it's just feeling a little bit uncomfortable underneath the eyes there. But besides that, it's still looking pretty great. I haven't touched anything up whatsoever. I'm not going to at all. So here is a little bit of a closer look for you guys. But anyways, I'm gonna go have a snack now and I will check with you guys later. It's the next day right now, but I just wanted to come on here and give my final thoughts about this, and I am so impressed, you guys. Like, I can't get over how well this worked. I really had my doubts, but it worked amazing. It kept my foundation on all day long. My foundation did not move. Like, normally if I wear foundation, you know, pretty much all day long, I start to get a little bit oily, especially right here. My foundation might start to break apart. None of that happened. It also just made my foundation look like it almost had like a airbrush finish. Like, it was really, really nice. There weren't really any cons about this. I did notice that my under eyes were getting a little bit dry, but nothing crazy. And I also noticed that my smile lines did end up coming through a little bit, but that was at the end of the night, and I had worn my foundation, oh my gosh, for hours and hours and hours at that point. So, I mean, for a little bit of smile lines to come through, not a big deal at all. Like, for me personally, on days where I'm filming or if I'm shooting something, this makeup hack would be perfect because your foundation is gonna stay on your face and not move at all. But yeah, like I said, I'm very impressed. I will definitely be doing this makeup hack again. I give it like 2 big thumbs up. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if there's any other TikTok hacks that you want me to try out, and I definitely will. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big like and subscribe because I would really appreciate that. Also, if you haven't already, go check out my Instagram, and it's always linked down below. And also, I have a second channel. If you haven't checked that out, highly recommend it. I will put it in the description bar as well. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys!